Guys, we got last year Poa, Angel Reese, Coach Mulkey, couple notes on the players. Last year Poa scored a career high at LSU, 13 points. And Angel Reese, this was her sixth game, over 25 points, 20 rebounds, the second most by any D1 player over the last 25 seasons. 25 points and 20 rebounds. So we'll open it up for questions for the players. Raise your hand if you got a question.
Yeah, Paul. Just obviously last time y'all played them, they forced a lot of turnovers. Y'all know what they do well. What is it like for y'all as guards trying to just handle that level of physicality and the way that they play, which is so unique?
I feel like we did a little bit better this time. I feel like obviously we probably come across them again, but just making smarter decisions and playing more physical.
Angel, did you feel that right here? Did you feel that physicality and aggression too around the rim and the paint, and how'd you power through it?
I got the post and foul trouble, so just keeping attacking them and trying to get as many rebounds as I can. I think tonight's job was to help the guards a little bit more, and I think we did a better job of that. But I mean, honesty definitely got hers for sure, but I think we definitely slowed her down in the second half.
All right. Yeah, Angel, you played a great game tonight. So personally, what do you think you did different this game versus the last time you seen Auburn?
I think I dominated both games. I think tonight, like I said, I had to help my teammates more defensively and stepping up and being there for them once they set the pick and roll. Just stepping up and helping with that guard and that screen until they got back on the screen. So I think I did a great job just trying to keep the team together as well and lead. I don't think last time I did a great job leading the team in the right way.
Yeah, Angel, especially in the first half, it felt like y'all were in position defensively. They were just hitting some shots. Was it tough to kind of fight through that, and how do you think y'all played defensively?
Shoot, they hit some shots that were tough shots. They hit tough shots. I mean, we guarded them as best as we could in the first half. I mean, like I said, Flagey was guarding Honesty as best as she could, and I think we did a good job helping. And then coming into the second half, I think we did a better job being able to do that. So I'm happy where we are right now, and I think coming out in the second half, I think we just took that into accountability and being able to stop her.
Boy, you guys get the win, but is there a little bit of a sour feeling considering the 23 turnovers?
Yes. I mean, as guards, especially being the point, that number shouldn't be that high. But I feel like obviously next game, shake it off and we'll do better.
Any more for the players? We'll finish with Corey up here in the front.
Angel, you mentioned you thought you did a better job tonight leading the team versus at Auburn. Can you just kind of expound a little bit more about kind of what you did differently tonight?
Yeah, being able to stay together. I mean, Auburn was definitely a tough environment. You got to realize going on the road, they're coming to see us, but they're also playing there at their place as well. But I think I told our team they're going to go on runs. I mean, I think they're a tough team. They have really tough guards and some experience, of course, with their two guards, Honesty and Young. So just being able to just stay poised tonight, and of course being back home definitely helped. Having the crowd here and them being able to come out tonight was just amazing.
All right, thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach? Raise your hand, we'll get a mic.
Yeah, Coach. Same thing. Just after the Auburn game last time, but is there anything different, or how did we all able to pull this one out?
Well, let me say this. We tried very hard to give the game away the last 4 minutes. Starts with me. Okay? Calling 2 timeouts there, thinking I could advance it on the second timeout after a pass was made. That's on me. And then I wanted to run something on the baseline to get it up, and we hadn't run it all year, and we turned it over to Angel, so that's on me. Poa misses a layup. You don't even have to shoot that layup. You just dribble the clock out. They're going to foul you. You made all your free throws, so that's just teaching, and she knows it. Should have played Aaliyah some more. I thought she was very productive, and just went with my gut that Morrow was going to give us something down the stretch more because she has more experience than Aaliyah. Speed, quickness with your hands, slapping the ball out of your hands. There's nothing like athleticism, and that's what you saw with Auburn. That's what we saw at Auburn. So what was your question?
How y'all pulled it out?
Just will to win, made a few more plays than they did. I thought that honesty was outstanding. Guys, Mingo's from LaRanger. She wanted to win worse than anybody. She played really good. So we made enough plays to win, and got to keep working. Got 3 more to go, right? 2 on the road.
Coach, what did you see from Angel tonight overall?
Well, I've seen it the last couple of days. Angel hadn't forgotten that Auburn loss, and I think in practice she's really stepped up. And I saw it again tonight. She's like, I need the ball. I need the ball. And I'm like, they can't get it to you. We're trying. So just a competitor that didn't want to lose again to the same team, that understands her career is winding down at LSU, and she really took it up a notch. Now, I could break it down on all of them, coming out of timeouts, doing what we wanted you to do differently defensively, and we didn't do that a lot of times. We wanted to trap some, and then we wouldn't trap, and it's like, what are you doing? What did we just tell you in the timeout? Those are things you got to clean up.
Coach, you mentioned Aaliyah and the way she kind of swung the momentum late in the first half. How much of a confidence booster do you think that can be for her going forward?
I think her confidence is fine. She's probably a little aggravated at me. She would never tell you that, but she should have played more tonight.
Any more questions for Coach Corey? Scott, you?
Kim, I wanted to ask you 2 things. Free throws tonight, I think it was the best performance that you guys have had at the line all season long. Just your team's ability to get to the line in a tight game throughout, and was able to hit those free throws down. Just talk about how big those were, and then 2, kind of a follow-up on Angel. She mentioned she wants to lead this team in a different way. Just kind of from a leadership standpoint, have you just seen that sort of change in her over the last week or so?
Well, the first part of your question is we were fouled. We were turning it over sometimes when we were fouled. It was a physical game. They were in passing lanes. I thought, some of those hand checks, if we're going to call a hand check, call it, So get up there and make your free throws. So, yeah, 23 for 27 or whatever it was tonight, it was big. Obviously, when you only win by, what did we win by 5? Angel's leadership can best be maybe described is the word, by how hard you play in practice. How hard do you play in practice as this last month kind of comes to a close for her career at LSU? Just play hard. And if she does that, then the rest of them will play hard, and they'll play with a lot of confidence when she's playing hard.
Do you feel, as a general rule, are some teams just more apt to play your team well, and or do you feel like it's your team? If you didn't turn the ball over so much and do this or that, you win by more.
No, you do have that in athletics. I don't know if Auburn plays every team in this league the way they've played us. I don't even know what Auburn's record is. What is it? 5-8. Okay. To think that team tonight has only won 5 games, And guys, we're working hard out there. I mean, we're trying. It's not like we're, just chopped liver. I mean, we're trying our best. They just get after us.
And I believe on the defensive end, 5 straight games now where they shoot less than 40%. Is that a good sign to you? Does that mean something has clicked or something?
Well, it is a good sign, and we'll find the positive tomorrow when we look at the film. We will continue to show film on the things we've got to clean up. You got to clean up turnovers. You just got to clean it up. You got to have a point guard that can handle a press and that can bring it up and has confidence in what we're doing and all those things. And Haley and Poa were on the floor a lot together tonight. But they weren't the only ones turning it over. I think we shared it. There's a bunch of them that turned it over tonight. But they turned it over because of what Auburn was doing to us. And we've just got to get better.
Any more here? Thank you.